You know, I've been interested in music from a very young age. I remember uh, the first time I really got interested in music was really through the influence of having my mom. She would play her acoustic guitar just outside of our rooms while we were kids, and that just kind of set something in stone in terms of my musical interest. I remember the first time that I could remember where I was recording or being involved like that was, I'd be singing the Bible just into that microphone. It was kind of a funny thing. You'd think that there would be some great biblical passages to sing from, maybe in the book of Psalms or Proverbs. But no, I was reading, the life of Moses and how he was being sent down the Nile by his mom, and singing that out. When it comes to writing the melody, it's not so much about the specific words off the cuff, but it's more about, all right, what melodies, which vowels are really making sense, and where's the pushes and the pulls of the melody. And so it just means kind of getting in the creative groove. So that means not analyzing things too much, not overthinking it, just expressing and seeing what comes out. You can't do this kind of stuff without the support of your community, or for me a big one is my wife. And I remember at one point, I had 3 months ahead of me with no work all of a sudden. And I went and chatted with my wife, and I was like, hey, look, this happened. Is it time for me to get a real job? She's incredible. In that moment she said, well, what was the last thing God said to you? And so I was like, well, last thing he said was like, work on music.